okay. Mama always told me to be careful where you hang at. Head toes down with the team, you can't change that. Try bulletproof, so be careful where you bang at. Think you wanna run up, I promise we could arrange that. Always been a visionary. But the way I'm blacking out, I think it's getting scary. Get a fan by the win, it's hereditary. You don't take a loss here, yeah, we legendary.
Let's go.
Yeah, we top, live with it. Yeah, we going up, ain't no stopping it. Cry good, proud with it. Yeah, we going up, ain't no stopping it. All I got is tunnel vision. All I got is tunnel vision. All I got is every time I pull up, you know I'ma shut it down. Took some L's in my own, now I hand them out. I got some hitters in my city, about to send them out. Zero tolerance for haters while they run their mouth. When you spend it too much, it's what it look like. I'm a heavyweight, tell them this is something like, whoa, they see the come on, they think it happened overnight. They try to imitate, I tell them they don't do it right. No, always been a visionary. But the way I'm blacking out, I think it's getting scary. Get a fan by the win, it's hereditary. We don't take a loss here, yeah, we legendary. Gotta tell them, yeah, we top, live with it. Yeah, we going up.
We got nothing to lose if you believe. Come on. Hop aboard my rocket ship, let's head for the eclipse. Ain't no ceiling that hold us down, we can turn it on around. Are you
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the Baltimore Orioles are back at it with the Yankees today in good old Yankee Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a ball game to call. This is indeed Game Season Live. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game Season Live. It is I, and I am him, Pete Simonetti, ready to bring you another day of Yankees play-by-play like nobody's business. And ladies and gentlemen, even when the times are not the greatest for the Yankees here at the U, we still have a great time because we are better together.
Being together with friends.
It's what I like to do.
Being together with friends. Together the whole day through.
I'm sorry, guys. That is not planned. None of my intros are planned, but we are better together here at the U, and our togetherness is a little different because here at the U, our togetherness has a lot to do with accountability. You know, we're urgent to win. A little different than Barney Booney's ways of urgency and togetherness. He's a little different than we are, but ladies and gentlemen, indeed, we do got a ball game to call. There you see beautiful Yankee Stadium in the good old Boogie Down Bronx. There you see beautiful Meredith Marakovitz taking over everybody's screen right there. But ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees need a win. They need a victory, and they are playing the Orioles, a team you would think the Yankees should have some pretty good ball games against, unlike yesterday when the Yankees didn't have a good ball game. But the expectation is you win this series against Baltimore, win these next two, and kind of resets. Now, does it feel very much like the Yankees are entering, as Johnny Riv in the chat said, this is therapy for the Boone swoon? It seems like it's every June, July. We've had some people in the chat kind of collect the Yankees records over the last couple of years from June, July, and August. And ladies and gentlemen, it's not good. I can't even pinpoint exactly what it is, but I feel like it needs to be studied by some sort of group of people much smarter than Pete Simonetti, because it is the strangest thing in the world that it's almost like a guarantee at this point that the New York Yankees will have this quote unquote swoon June, July, and August. They just do not seem to play good baseball. It happens all the time. And here we are once again, kind of in the same damn thing. As Doreen just says, Tampa's already up. Yankees need a W. Clark Schmidt on the mound. He's been good. He's been really good as of late for the Yankees. Looking like a guy that maybe we can rely on a bit. We got an update that Louis Heel is starting to throw. Heel said he was hitting 95, 96 today. Those are all really, really good signs for the Yanks. You want to get him back at some point this year and hope that you can maybe count on him, depend on him a little bit. But let's be honest, folks. The Yankees' biggest problem over the last multiple years has not been pitching. It has been offense. And that's why, if you guys have heard me say, and you've heard me say this many, many times, the Yankees need to go get offense. They need to fix their bench. A lot of people look at a club, right, and they don't automatically jump into it and go, the bench. Well, I believe the bench is a major need for the New York Yankees. I think they're going to need multiple pieces on the offensive side of the ball, including their bench, to make this club a whole lot better come October baseball. And look, knock on wood, let's hope we're even there, because you really never know what happens. But my hope is that the Yankees will be on October. My hope is, while I'm here doing a 24-hour stream with you guys on trade deadline day, the Yankees as a club are looking a whole lot better. But easier said than done. We'll see how it all goes. Johnny Riv in the chat, my good friend Chris, what's up? Jocko, Doreen, Old Sarge, strength and honor, my brother Uncle Dom, the one, the only, and Uncle Dom. I want to hear a ball game over at the end of this one. Yankees win. That's what I want to hear. Pinu, what's up, my brother? Mel Legacy, how are you doing? Anthony Medina, the one, the only, everyday Scotty Wright. E. Diego, what's up, brother? How you doing? I hope all is well. As you see, the Baltimore Orioles lineup that will be taking on Clark Schmidt and the New York Yankees. Kazal, what's up, brother? How you doing? Jake, what's up, man? Christian Hirsch, my guy in the chat. What's up, brother? Hope all is well. 3.16 ERA for Clark Schmidt. It's going to be interesting. Pete, do you agree that Cash can build a roster? Michael, he has his flaws. There's no denying that. He definitely has his flaws. Does Brian Cashman. I think he's always done a pretty decent job on, figuring out a bullpen at some point. The Yankees always kind of get that right eventually. And I don't think that's too different. Like I said before, it's kind of been offense for the Yankees when the big moments come around. So let's hope that, this deadline, they pick up some bats, they improve their bench, and, maybe you catch magic in a bottle, lightning in a bottle, and we see what happens with this club going forward. But are there things to be concerned about? Of course. I think every team has some sort of concerns, but yeah, Michael, I agree. I don't like the out of position stuff. I've never been a fan of that at all. I don't like it. But this is baseball. This is modern baseball today. I don't know if you guys heard on Foul Territory. Shout out to those guys. But Clint Frazier was on there. Clint Frazier said it. And look, he's not the only guy who said this. A lot of people have said this. A-Rod have said this about the Yankees. A lot of people have said this about the Yankees. He said, hey, man, look, they hired a bunch of rocket scientists that think, they can figure out numbers and, know baseball. But baseball's, as that's fouled away to first pitch 0-1, baseball's a game of gut, a feeling. They don't believe in hot and cold, he said, which Aaron Boone has said he don't believe in hot and cold, which is maybe one of the craziest things I think I've ever heard come out of a player's mouth, is that they don't believe in hot and cold. The 0-1 incoming to Jackson Holiday, pitches in there, and the count is 0-2. L.A. Lou, I'm currently live with Bad Dog on his 24-hour live stream for St. Jude's. I'm watching you on my second iMac. Gotta watch the Yankees with you and Bad Dog, no doubt about it. I was in that chat right before I went live as the 0-2 is hit on the ground to second base, and there's one away. Shout out to my good friend, Bad Dog Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, again, he is live today for 24 hours. As you guys already know, I've shouted him out many, many times. Such a good friend to me and such a good friend to this channel. Bad Dog is the reason why I ever considered doing a 24-hour stream. So he has been a big, big influence on me when it comes to learning YouTube and you know, building an audience up. So I really, really do appreciate what he does, as that is a foul ball, 0-1. It's my game decided to go back to the beginning of the game 3 times already since I started this stream. So again, guys, he is live over there. If anybody, you know, whether you go during this stream, after this stream, go and check it out. Even if you're just hitting the like button, go ahead and do it. 0-2, baby, let's put him away. The 0-2 incoming to Jordan Westberg. Pitch. Fouled away. You'd like to see Clark throwing strikes. That's always a really good sign. That's always a really good sign. Yeah, Scott, right. Scott, you know I've talked about this for a long time. It's called a balance. There is nothing wrong with a balance. It's just that you got a lot of people that are, you know, I always bring it up this way, and I'll say it again as the 0-2 is high. I always bring it up as like the modern day world that we live in. It's like you can't like things from both arguments. You know what I mean? You're not allowed to. It's like you have to be on one side. You can't simply say analytics like I do. Analytics is a part of the story. It can't be the entire story. It's a part of it. It's a part of it. As that is outside, the count is 2-2. Interesting today, too, if you guys were paying attention, I believe it was Derek Jeter, Andy Pettitte, Jorge Posada, and CC Sabathia and A-Rod, I believe, were talking about the Yankees' facial hair policy. And Derek Jeter had a very, very good point, because he's so, as that is outside 3-2, Derek is so old school. Well, he's so George Steinbrenner, it's crazy. That's why I really want him to be part of this organization. Whether it is him being a part of the organization as, I don't know, people go GM. I don't care. I don't care about that. I just want Jeter to be a part of this org. It's a 3-2, and he lost them. That's a walk. That's a tough at-bat to lose right there for Clark Schmidt. That's always a problem right there. He loses them. So runner at first base, 1 away. But Jeter was talking about how, you know, the beard policy was just a rule. And he was like, there was more to that. You had to wear slacks. You had to wear a suit on the road. It was George Steinbrenner's rules. And he said it taught discipline. And he liked it. He said, you know, I thought it all taught discipline. You know, so it's always interesting to hear somebody like Jeter talk. And I really wish he found a home here in the Yankees organization at some level. But I miss that type of mindset that Derek Jeter had. First one is inside, and now Clark, who was throwing strikes early, is now missing a lot of his spots. That's never a good sign. That one's in there, and the count is now 1-1. 1-1. To Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson. Been getting hot as of late. 1-1. Fouled away, and the count is 1-2. 1-2 on Gunnar Henderson. Runner at first base is Jordan Westberg. Pick off attempt. He is back in there. He is back in there. So the count remains 1-2. Top of the first inning, little afternoon baseball. By the way, if anybody did not know, I'm going to be with you guys early in the morning tomorrow as the 1-2 is fouled away, stays alive. Tomorrow's game is an 11:35 start time in the morning. 11:35 start time. Think about that. Think about that, folks. 11:35 start time. We're going to have a little cup of coffee in the morning together. with you guys calling the ball game as the 1-2 incoming fouled away. So it was looking like it had a really good chance of potentially being a fairly quick inning. It is now looking like it could be quite a long inning here. As the 1-2 incoming from Schmitty's, the pitch. Runner goes, the throw, not in time. That'll be a stolen base for Westberg. So runner at second base. And the count is now 2-2. 2-2. Indeed, Jocko, indeed. You could be with me early tomorrow, my brother. You get to wake up nice and early, put YouTube on, sit back, relax, have a little cup of coffee, and listen to the ball game. And watch it, however the hell you go ahead and do that as the pitch is high. And the count is now 3-2. Here we go, folks. Oh, no. Oh, no. 3-2 incoming from Schmitty. The pitch. Fouled away. Lord have mercy. What an at-bat. What an AB. Oh, no. What an at-bat we are getting here early. Oh, my goodness. Well, we're going to do the 3-2 yet again. Pitch. And he walked them. First and second for Baltimore. And Ryan O'Hearn will be the batter. This is not looking cute. Early here for the Yankees. Not looking cute at all. This is not looking cute for the Yankees, folks. Oh, my goodness. First and second, pitch number 20. Already coming up here for Schmitty. As the pitch, way inside, 1-0. Might be time for a mound visit. It might be time for a little mound visit here saying, brother, it's the first inning. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh, Uncle Dom, you might be drinking early, my friend. As the 1-0 incoming, swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. 1-1. Schmidt has definitely had his first inning woes as the 1-1 fouled away. 1-2. Technical Trader, thank you so much. He says, like the video. Indeed.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
As the 1-2 incoming. The pitch. Hey! Struck him out.
Se murió.
2 away. 2 away. 2 away. Big out right there for Schmitty. That'll bring up Ramon Laureano. 264 in the year, 9 homers, 843 OPS. He's been very productive for Baltimore this year. Very productive. First and second, 2 away. The pitch. In there, and the count is 0-1. Johan, what's up, brother? McClellan, Mike Holden, Philo, what's up, everybody? William Henry, the one, the only William Henry. Brian, what's up, man? Line foul. The count is 0-2. You know what to do. put his ass away. We need to put his ass away right now, folks. Right this instant. Jacob Patrucci. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? The 0-2. Outside 1 and 2. Simon Looney. What up, JP Yankee fan? What up? What up? As the count remains 1 and 2, Schmitty looking to get out of a long first inning. He's about to throw pitch number 27. He steps off. We'll wait. He's about to throw pitch number 27, and he certainly had his first inning problems. We know that this year. It's well documented. The 1-2 popped up. That should do it. Who's it going to be? Jazz will put it away at the end of the inning. We will go to the bottom of the first. Yankees coming on. Rice, Grisham, Judge. Look at this. A cup holder can't, a coaster can't do this. I promise you guys, NYYU will be upgrading our coasters because these are not good. Don't buy them. Look, I'm telling you guys myself, I bought this coaster. It's an NYYU coaster from one of our providers. Let me tell you something. I got them on the website. I'm going to take them down. You don't want to buy them. Don't buy them. Don't buy them. Not a good product. Not a good product at all. They'll be coming off the site. And I am getting the site. The site's being redone, so there's a lot of work being on there. Matter of fact, we got a lot of work going on behind the scenes that I might actually give you guys. I might give you guys a little insight on. Rod Thompson, my brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
Ba-dum. Ross says a new song alert. Anthony. Whoa. Look at the flowers, Volpe. Whoa. Very much so, Rod Thompson. I tell you what, people are sick and tired of him. They are sick and tired of him. I tell you this. As Zach Eflin on the mound today for the Baltimore Orioles. The Baltimore Orioles. Well, here's Benny Rice.
You remember me?
Benny. Want to know here on Rice, the pitch from Eflin is hit in the air to right center field, not deep. Coming in, making the catch is center fielder Cedric Mullins. One away. Can Jason Dominguez just be the leadoff hitter against right-handers? Please? Please, Yankees? Please let Dominguez be the leadoff hitter against righties. I'm sorry, man. And look, I'm not complaining about it, but just let him be the leadoff hitter against righties, man. It just makes more sense to me. He takes pitches. He works the count well. Like today's lineup, if it was Dominguez, Grisham, Judge, I love it. I love that. I think that's phenomenal. There's a call strike to T. Rent, who seems to maybe be turning a corner a little bit, as Aaron Boone would say, getting a little hot again. We'll see. As the 0-1 incoming, pitch is low and the count is 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Shows bunt, pops it up, and that will reach the seats. So the count is now 1-2. 1-2. The 1-2 incoming. Pitch is low and the count is 2-2. 2-2. Two from Zach Eflin, not having a great year. The Yankees can certainly hit this guy. That one is hit in the air to right field, going back, still back. Oh! Ooh, that's my Trent Bonds. Trent Grisham with a solo homer to right field. That is number 15 on the season for good old T-Rent, as the Yankees have a 1-0 lead. I likey what I see. As Judge pitches in there, little Bobby Ross.
Happy painting. God bless.
A little Bobby Ross out there. Crackle Nuts. What's up, Crackle Mac? As the 0-1 to Judge is inside, and the count is 1-1. 1-1. All pro. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Miguel Melendez. What's up? Fouled away. The count is now 1-2 on Judge. 1-2 on Judge. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Laureano did his best attempt. That ball just over the wall. Wow. You talk about just scaling the wall. That one did just scale the wall. Just got over. As the 1-2 to Judge. Pitch inside, and the count is 2-2. 2-2. 2-2 on the Yankees captain, takes it outside. 3-2. 3-2. The 3-2 to Judge. And he walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
Oh, baby, walk on by. That'll bring up Belly.
Belly!
Belly.
Belly!
Belly.
Belly!
Belly.
Belly!
Runner at first base, one away. Yankees up 1-0. Trent Grisham solo bomb to right. As the pitch to Belly outside. 1-0. 1-0. 4 likes away from 100. Let's get it. March. Yankees are trying to show a little.
Yeah!
They're trying 2-0 here on Belly. Jazz on deck, followed by Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez. What will it take to trade for Jose Ramirez? The Planet. Fouled away, and rightfully so. It would take the Planet. I don't know why anybody's talking about that, if that's actually going to happen. I haven't seen any rumors like that. But yeah, if Jose Ramirez was ever to be traded, let me tell you something. The Yankees better be ready to surrender just about everybody, because it's going to take a lot. He has a great contract, and he's just a great player. As the 2-1 is outside, 3-1. 3-1. 3-1 on Belly. 3-1 from Eflin. The pitch. Hit on the ground. Here's a base hit up the middle. Going to third base. He'll hold up. First and second for the Yankees. 1 away. Well, the Yankees are having themselves a nice little inning over, eh? They're having themselves a nice little inning. Let's hope we can blow it open early. Here is Jazz who's been playing a lot better baseball as of late. Jazz Chisholm hitting 236 now with an 800 OPS. Hey, man, get that average well above 250. I would love to see Jazz hitting the 260s. That would be amazing as the pitches swing and a miss. 0-1 here on Jazz. 0-1 on Jazz. Up and in. And the count is 1-1. Smack that like, hit that subby. Pitch. Outside, 2-1 on Jazz. Suarez from Arizona would be nice as Ace Rivera. I'm there with you, brother. Suarez would be a pretty solid fit for this club, I think, at least. As the 2-1 to Jazz. Pitches outside, and the count is 3-1. On deck is Jason Dominguez. Pitch fouled away. Three-two incoming. Line to right field. That's a foul ball. Count remains 3-2. The 3-2 incoming pitch. Hey, struck him out. Beautiful pitch. Absolutely froze Jazz. The inside and out over the plate. And they go ahead and put him away. So 2 away. That was a beautiful pitch. That was an absolutely beautiful pitch by Eflin. That'll give Dominguez a chance with first and second here. For the Martian, first pitch is fouled away. The count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Dominguez. Mitchell, what's up, man? How you doing? Cupcake Buffoon, what up? Hank, what's up, man? Inside, and the count is 1-1. One incoming on Dominguez. Pitch from Eflin. Swing and the miss. And the count is 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Mach says, Pete, it's right in front of us. The Yankees need to show intestinal fortitude. Trash can needs to be wheeling and dealing at the deadline. Oh, yeah. Mach out. No doubt about it, brother. No doubt about it. They have to. They got no choice. They really got no choice, man. They got to come up big. Pitch. Hey, struck him out. Same exact pitch to Jazz. Inside, dips right back over the plate to put him away. That will end the inning. We go to the top of the second. It is 1-0. Yankees had the opportunity to score a lot more there, but they cannot come up with the big hit with runners in scoring position. And just like that, it's 1-0. 1-0. Got to pay attention to those previous at-bats right there because that pitch was the same one that they caught Jazz with. Got to be able to kind of make that adjustment early. But still a phenomenal pitch to Jazz and Dominguez by Eflin. That was a beautiful, beautiful movement. Perfectly executed also. But the Yankees only get one. That's the solo homer by Trent Grisham. Cowser, Sanchez, and Mullins coming up for the O's. As we will go to the top of the second inning, Orioles coming up. Clark Schmidt, you know, hopefully it's the same thing that we've seen before with Clark where, you know, Clark has struggled in the first and then he really puts it together and is good from there. But we're going to find out here if he could have a very, very quick second inning. Got to keep the pitches down this inning if he can. Get that pitch count right back on track. All right, folks, do me a favor. Smack that like, hit that subby for me. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Big G is not in the lineup today, no. You know, the Yankees got to do their little babying a bit. They got to make up their mind on who's going to be the regular starters on this club. I mean, at some point, you got to do that. I know when G is, you know, the DH, it kind of takes away one of your 4 outfielders, but I don't know. The roster construction is always a little bit of a mess here with the Yankees, especially on the offensive side of the ball. First pitch is in there, and the count is 0-1. 0-1. 0-1. 1-1, excuse me. The 1-1 from Schmidt is in there. 0-2. Let's finish him. Colton Cowser, 215, 6 homers. Again, another young Oriole prospect struggling at the major league level as the 1-2 is inside. Again, not saying any of these guys are going to be bad, but, you know, Jackson Holiday having a pretty decent year. Westberg struggling a lot. Gunnar Henderson's finally gotten hot. Colton Cowser really struggling. And the major leagues is not an easy game, folks. It's not an easy game. As the 2-2 fouled away. And sometimes people got to remember too, when you're a really good prospect, you kind of fly through the minor leagues a little quick, especially nowadays. They're bringing guys up a lot faster, and they're bringing guys up a whole lot faster. And Baltimore's a prime example. This is a team that drafts way higher than the Yankees, as that one is a swing and a miss. Hey, struck him out. 1 away. 1 away. Corinne, what up? 1 away. Big strikeout there from Schmitty to start the inning. 1 away. Nobody on. Cooper, Dominguez, and Volpe are 2 very, very different hitters. They're 2 very, very different type of hitters. That's not even a fair comparison. This one popped up by Jason Dominguez. JC Escara. Rice will make the play. And there's 2 away. That's exactly what you want to see. That's exactly what you want to see. Yeah, Adley Rutschman, you know, before he went on the IL today, but Adley Rutschman hasn't necessarily lived up to the overall hype that, you know, came along with him. But all these guys could still very well be really good major leaguers. It just takes a little bit of time, and I know nobody wants to hear that. Everybody wants these guys to be great immediately, and I don't blame you. I do too. 0-1, but I get it. But I get it, man. It's not an easy game. It's not an easy game. Not every prospect's going to come up, and a lot of the comparisons is, yeah, but, you know, why is he not Jackson Merrill? Well, Jackson Merrill's somebody that's come up and, you know, got used to the league very quickly. It's been really good. Been really good. Not every prospect's going to be that. Some guys takes a lot longer. Some guys, it takes a lot longer. Top of the second inning here. The 1-1 is pop foul. The count is 1-2. Let's finish him. Have a 1-2-3. Schmitty looking to have a nice 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the second. As the 1-2 sails high and the count is 2-2. Don't lose him here, Schmitty. Don't lose him here. Mullins hitting 225 on the season, 757. As the 2-2. Hey! Struck him the fuck out. Hey! Struck him out. And we go to the bottom of the second. Exactly the inning that Schmitty needed. Now the Yankees offense got to keep going to work here. Volpe, Escara, Peraza coming up for the New York Yankees. Coming up for the Yankees. Scott Wright, that's Yankee fandom, brother. That's fandom. That's something that I've obviously learned doing this for all the years now that I've been doing this, you know, on YouTube and all that. It's a common thing with Yankee fans. There's nothing wrong. I'm not knocking it. Yankee fans want immediate gratification. So do I. I want these guys to come up and be amazing immediately. It's not always going to happen that way. It's not. Look, we've had guys who've done that. Gary Sanchez did it. Look what happened. You know what I mean? We've seen it before when a prospect comes up and they look really, really good, and then you see what happens. You know, so I mean, it's not an uncommon thing. What's going on with certain players, but I do believe some people are very, very much overreacting, especially to somebody like Jason Dominguez, who, you know, obviously he's not his full potential yet. He's not doing great on both sides of the ball, but against right-handed pitching, he's been really good. He's been one of the better hitters in the lineup against right-handed pitching. And that's not me guessing that. That's based off fact. Does he need to get better against lefties? Yes. Does he also need to play more? Yes. He should be in that lineup every day. He's the team's top prospect. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Just as Anthony Volpe got that opportunity, which was correct. He should have gotten that opportunity to play every day, and he did. Jason Dominguez should be given the same exact opportunity. He should be given the same exact opportunity. As the pitch to Volpe is on the corner, and the count is 0-1. Anthony Volpe right now hitting 228 with a 710 OPS. He's 0 for 24. And Aaron Boone, to his credit, as the 0-1 is outside, to Aaron Boone's credit, yesterday in the postgame show, he said Volpe's at-bats are looking tough. So surprisingly, Aaron Boone actually said what we all have been seeing. As that's fouled away, and the count is 1-2 here on Volpe. Apparently, he will be getting a day off tomorrow. 1-2 here on Tony V. Daft, thank you, man. I appreciate that. As that one is fouled away, he'll do it again. Count remains 1-2. Yes, indeed, man. Closing in on beautiful 50,000 subs. I appreciate you guys. McClellan says, I wouldn't even go 0 for 24. Yeah, that's it's not an easy thing to do. It's not for a professional ball player. 0 for 24 is tough. That's really, really, really bad. Well, you make it 0 for 25. As down goes Volpe, 1 away. And there's a part of me that I do feel bad for him, because I'm telling you guys, I've said it, I've predicted it already. He is going to be facing the wrath of Yankee fans at Yankee Stadium, and it's going to be pretty ugly very, very soon. Mark my words on that one.
Thank you for being a friend.
Corinne says, you know it's bad when I can't defend Volpe anymore. No doubt about it. McClellan says, Billy Crystal wouldn't go 0 for 24. We'll make it 0 for 25 now, brother. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Here's Escara. As the pitch to JC, hit it in the air to right field and deep. Oh, that's my JC Escara. Come on, baby. Bomb. Bomb. A bomb. JC goes yard as the Yankees take a 2-0 lead. An absolute bomb by Escara to right. That is his second on the season for the Yanks. We up 2-0, baby. We up 2-0. We up 2-0. Here's Peraza. He swings and misses. Man, oh man, you talk about a guy who shocks me. This is a guy who shocks me right here. Peraza hitting 157. Shows bunt, and he can't do that. And the count is 0-2. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like Oswald Peraza, and I'll be honest with you, it shocks the shit out of me. It really does shock me. He is just a completely different player than he was when he was, coming up in the minor leagues. And that one is an outside pitch, pulled to short, and that'll end the inning. Or, yep, 2 away. Sorry, guys, 2 away. Ben Rice will come up. 2 outs, nobody on, and there's another example of Peraza right there. There's another example. Outside pitch. What does he do? Sticks the bat out there, rolls it to short. Cannot go to right field. It's unbelievable how bad Oswald Peraza has become. It shocks the shit out of me. E. Diego says, my dog has a higher batting average than Peraza. And I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you 100%. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Steelio, what's up, brother? The 0-1 to Ben Rice is fouled away to count as quickly 0-2. 0-2. Yeah, that pitch right there is about as hanger gets. That's about as hanger gets. Scott Eaton, what's up, brother? He says, congratulations on 46,000 subscribers to the GOAT Pete and NYYU. Keep up the great work. That is my favorite Boston Red Sox fan of all time. Scott Eaton, fouled away. Count remains 0-2. Yeah, super. I agree. I like JC Escara. I've always liked him. He could play third base. He could play first base. He could catch. He's a good player to have on your bench. As the 0-2 is outside 1-2. 1-2. 1-2 on Benny Rice. Pitch inside, and the count is 2-2. 2-2. And coming from Eaton. Hit in the air to right field and deep. Going back. Oh! Ben is cooking. Rice has been served. And just like that, the New York Yankees take a 3-0 lead. And let me say something. That's high IQ hitting right there. He had the 0-2. He was waiting on the pitch that Eflin caught Jazz Chisholm with and Jason Dominguez with. He was going back to it. But this one he left a little over the plate. The inside going over the plate heater. The two-seamer that travels over. He went with the same pitch. This time Ben Rice was waiting for it. And he crushed it out to right field. That's when you pay attention to what's happening. Great job. That one is low and the count is 1-1. 1-1. You could see it. He was waiting for that pitch. He knew it was coming. The same pitch to Jazz. Line is a base hit for Trent Grisham. There's a base hit from Trent Grisham. And just like that, there's a runner at first base. 2 away. 2 away. That'll bring up Judge. Who walked his first time up. Yankees now with 5 hits in this game. Gary Sanchez is going to come out and have a conversation with Eflin. Indeed, folks. Indeed. Mr. Weskers, what's up? Bessie! Gotta love Bessie!
Bessie. Thank the gods for Bessie and her tits.
And I tell you what, this game is country.
Gods, this is country.
Here's Judge.
All rise, motherfucker.
The pitch from Eflin is a swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Judge. Chases a, what was that, a sweeper, slider, I like to say, outside. Oh and 1 here on Judge. 3-0 Yankees lead. 3-0 Yankees lead. As the 0-1 incoming to Judge. The pitch. Outside, and the count is 1-1. 1-1 on Judge. Yankees lead 3-0. 3 solo homers today for the Yanks. Trent Grisham, J.C. Escara, and Benny Rice all have gone yard today. The 1-1 on the corner, little Bobby Ross.
Happy painting. God bless.
Little Bobby Ross action, and the count is now 1-2 on Judge. 1-2 here on Judge. Smack that like, hit that subby, folks. Pitch outside. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2 incoming to the Capitan of the Yankees. 2-2. Inside, just missed. 3-2 now on Judge. Good idea to try to freeze him inside, and he just missed a beautiful executed pitch, but it's 3-2. 3-2 on Judge. Pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
That'll bring up Cody Bellinger, and we'll have a mound visit. We'll have a little mound visit over here, folks. Yankees lead 3-0. Smack that like, hit that subby for me, baby. Orioles bullpen is already getting active here, as Eflin has, not had it today. First and second for the Yanks, and the batter is Belly. And look, 3 solo homers are beautiful. Ray Gonzo, appreciate you, man. 3 solo homers are beautiful, but I would love to see the Yankees tack on a couple of hits here and just extend this lead. 3 homers are great, but it's 3 runs. Like to add a little more here. There's a call strike outside corner, little Bobby Ross.
Happy painting. God bless.
Happy painting and God bless. God bless. Yeah, Eflin sure does give up the home runs. Inside, this one gets away. It'll be second and third for the Yankees. All we need is a little blooper right here to make it 5-0, and I'll take that all day. I'll take that all day. See that one right there? Belly has to get away from it. No way. Sanchez is making that play, as that is in there. 1-2 on Cody Bellinger. Oh, man, a 3-run bomb here would hit like crack. The 1-2 from Eflin. Pitch. Hit on the ground, right back to him. Knocks it down. Fires over, got him. Yankees just can't get that big damn hit. Yankees just cannot get that big hit. Absolutely sucks. Absolutely sucks. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Steve Pena!
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best
I need your help, okay? To surprise my mom, Linda Pena. She is watching, and let her know she will be going to NYYU Day on September 6th. I already got her tickets. Steve says, I love you, Mom. You're the best. Oh, you gotta love the NYYU community, folks. There ain't nobody like the U. And here's the thing that he says right here. This is what Steve says to his mom right here.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna love you forever.
Oh man, let me tell you something. You don't get much better of a gift than that. You don't get much better of a gift than a little, hey, you're going to NYYU Day. It's kind of like going to Universal Studios, Disney World. You know, hey, we're going to Disney World. That's what we're doing. We're going to NYYU Day. Oh, I tell you what, it's a hell of a time, damn it. It's a hell of a time. I tell you what, it's going to be a great time, folks. Steele says a son saying to his mom, oh, baby, is kind of sus. Maybe in your little sick mind that you have there, brother. Oh, baby, I'm going to love you forever. Stop it. Stop it, Steels. You could say that. Come on now. You got a sick mind, brother. You got a sick mind. Go fucking barbecue some steaks or some pieces of chicken or some shit. Come on, brother. What's the matter with you over there? What's the matter with this guy over there, this Steelio out there? Go fucking barbecue some ribs or something, brother. Go back over there to that barbecue, would you? Cook up some ribs on that thing, baby. 0-1 here on Ramon Urias. Who gives a poot about this guy? I know I don't. As the 0-1 incoming from Schmitty, now working with a 3-0 deal lead. I said deal lead. 0-2 here on Urias from Schmitty. And this one hit in the air to left field. Ranger back. And making the catch is Dominguez. Scaring the shit, by the way, out of everybody in the ballpark just now because it looked like he lost the ball in the sun. And then he makes up for it. One away. Scared the hell out of me. I was going to say, Jason, I don't need this right now, brother. I don't need this right now, Jason. Don't you make no fucking errors in that outfield, damn it. I don't need it. I don't need it. As the pitch to Holiday is high, and the count is 1-0. Cracklenut says, I'm going to sing, oh, baby, I'm going to love you forever to the ice cream lady in the outfield. Here's a call strike, and the count is 1-1. I laugh at that because I could honestly see Cracklenuts doing it. He would do it. Cracklenuts would do that shit all day, every day. 2-1. Replay op says if Volpe doesn't learn to lay off the high fastball and outside sliders, he stands no chance to improve offensively. He is not progressing. It's a great point. It's a point I've been talking about for a long time. Replay. That's a point I've been speaking about for quite some time. I told you guys before he ever came up that was one of the main things that he struggles with is the high fastball and the slider away. And he has not adjusted to that at this level. And it's going to be very, very tough to ever succeed. No doubt about it. It's going to be very tough to succeed at this level if you can't make those adjustments. 2-2 still here on Jackson Holiday. Top of the order again now for the Orioles. Top of the third inning. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Count remains 2-2 on Jackson Holiday. Beavis Lee Ray, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good. Fouled away. We'll do it yet again. We will do it yet again. And hey, struck him out. 2 away. Oh, that's my Schmitties. That's my Schmitties. 2 away, nobody on. So yet again, Clark comes out, has a pretty rough first inning where he throws a lot of pitches, kind of all over the place. And then he settles in, man. It's been something he's done a lot. Here's another guy, Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo, who was another top prospect for Baltimore and, you know, not coming up and lighting the world on fire. As he's going to pinch hit here for Westberg. Westberg is out of this game already. So that could certainly be injury related. Doesn't make sense for Westberg to be out. He's DHing today. So interesting enough, Westberg's out of this game. This ball hit in the air to right field. Not deep. Out of the inning. All right, we go to the bottom of the third. Yankees coming up. Other Pete, come on in and take over, my friend. You have a listen to Other Pete. Hey. Got a plug for you guys real quickly. You know we are always excited to call Yankee games here on GameSZN Live, but we are also always excited to attend Yankee games in person, which is why I want to give the official sponsor of GameSZN Live, SeatGeek, a huge shout out. Right now, you can get tickets to Yankee games, MLB games, concerts, and so much more. And with SeatGeek being MLB's official ticket marketplace, your tickets are fully guaranteed and instantly fulfilled to your cart once you purchase. The app and the website are also really phenomenal and very, very easy to use. You know I got the Yankees already pre-filled. Let's say I want to go see some San Diego Padres action against the Yankees. You know, a little Fernando Tatis action. You got it right there, baby. Look at this. You go, I don't know what side I want to be on. Who the hell knows? Let me go ahead and click. I like section, 223. Okay. You can choose where you want. You can choose the tickets you want, the seats you want. It gives you a beautiful look at what's going on in the world today. You have to absolutely love how easy this is to use. And you know, here at the U, we came through for you. You can go ahead and get $20 off your first purchase with promo code UNDERGROUND. Again, that is $20 off your first purchase with promo code UNDERGROUND. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. No, that's my seat, geek. Alrighty then, folks. We are back into the action as Jazz will lead off against Eflin. I got a super chat here from my good friend Steve Payne. He goes, "Thank you, Pete. I can't stop crying." Oh, he's crying, folks. She is so damn happy. You're the best, Pete. Chat. I'm so happy. Thank you. What a dream come true, man. It's gonna be a great time. You're gonna love the Audi Club, my friend. You guys are gonna really, really enjoy yourselves. It's a great time. The 0-1 outside. The count is 1-1 here on Jazz from Eflin, still in the game. Yankees looking to knock him out of this game here. Maybe blow this one open. 2-1. 2-1 the Jazz. Smack that like, hit that subby, folks. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby. The 2-1. Fouled away. Big rip. Big rip there by Jazz. And the count is 2-2. 2-2. That was a great cup of coffee. Pitch is low. 3-2. 3-2 here on Jazz. Yankees, look at that, folks. 8-12 against the AL East. That's not good. That is not good. The 3-2. There's a base hit up the middle. Jazz is starting to absolutely hit the ball very, very hard. And that is good. That is really good. He's starting to look like the guy I hope we can see the remainder of this year. See how long he needed to wait for that one, and he's still able to get the barrel head right out. It's exactly what I like to see from a guy like Jazz. So right now with that hit, Jazz is closing in on 240 with over an 800 OPS. Very, very good. Here's Dominguez. First pitch to Jason is a swing and a miss. No movement by Jazz. Count is 0-1. 0-1. 0-1. The 0-1 incoming from Eflin pitch is outside 1-1. I think it is a good time to steal. I'm just wondering if, something is still bothering Jazz a little bit. What kind of trade deadline we looking at, Pete? Hey, man, I might be a little different than you guys, and I'll tell you what I mean by that here momentarily as the 1-1 pickoff attempt he's back. What I mean when I say I might be a little different than you guys is I'm not going, crazy over a starting pitcher. I think the Yankees need one or two relievers, and I think they need a bat or two. I don't know if they'll do that much addition, but they need somebody else. That one is fouled away, and the count remains 1-2 here on Dominguez, or is 1-2 now on Dominguez. Dominguez 0 for 1 today, struck out his first time up. Eflin froze him with a little inside out fastball on the inside part of the plate. Just clipped the corner. Let's see if he's looking to go back to it here. He might. Pitch is low, and the count is 2-2. 2-2. Frank agrees with me. Pitching hasn't been the Yankees' problem. Offense has been their problem. Having somebody who could throw, 98 plus out of the bullpen, I think is big. I think they need that. As the pitch is hit on the ground, there's a base hit to left field. And just like that, the New York Yankees are set up in a big way. First and third for the Yankees, nobody out. First and third for the Yankees, nobody out. Volpe hits it on the ground softly. That is going to be an infield single. I'll take that shit every day of the week. Bases loaded for the Yankees. Volpe snaps that horrible streak. First hit since last Saturday. Bases loaded for the Yankees. Bases loaded here for JC Escara. Well, if the Yankees ever had a moment to blow this game open, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the time to blow this game wide open. Bases loaded, nobody out. That's the 1-0. Outside 2-0. I'll take a Volpe infield single every damn time up. I'll tell you this. I don't need nothing else. As that one is low and the count is 3-0. 3-0. The 3-0 incoming pitch. In there, 3-1. I'm okay with a walk. I'll take a walk all day. Escara's already homered in this game. Could be getting a very nice pitch to hit. 3-1. In there, 3-2. And by the way, that was a very nice pitch to hit. 3-2 now on Escara. Bases loaded for the Yankees. They got to score. 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. That should get a run in. Catch is made, a fire home. That is Jazz running. He will easily score. And this one gets away from Sanchez. So it'll be second and third for the Yankees. One away. Everybody moves up. Everybody moves up. Yankees up 4-0. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm okay with that. Well, here's a guy who desperately needs a little bit of a moment. Oswald Peraza. Here's Peraza to pitch. And if I'm Baltimore, I got that infield in. Hit in the air to right field. There's a base hit over everybody's head. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Raza gets it done. He finally goes to right field. It is 6-0 Yankees. There we go. Wow. Wow. A little bloop job to right field, but I'll take it. If he does that more often, man, it'd be a lot better. Stop trying to pull that outside pitch. That's all you got to do right there. Poke that bat head out, bloop at the right. It's Benny. Hit in the air to right. Not deep. And the catch will be made, 2 away. Rice is retired. That'll bring up Grisham. That'll bring up T. Rent. Trent is 2 for 2 today. Average back up to 248. 15 homers, 31 ribbies. And, you know, there's been rumors out there about Trent Grisham. He keeps this up. Might be an all-star this year. Trent Grisham might find himself on an all-star team. MLB had him on the voting the other day as a little poll. Runner goes to first. Fires over. He's back. Peraza took off immediately, kind of waited to get back to the bag, but no pickoff. No pickoff. The 0-1 incoming from Eflin. Runner at first base is Peraza. Pitch. Outside, and the count is 1-1. 1-1. Beavis, I'll be honest with you, man. I did not see it. I started the game late because I had no power and no internet. So I started the game late and that play already happened. So I never really had a chance to sit down and watch that. So I didn't even get a chance to see the play. One here on T. Rent. As the pitch is low, 2-1. 2-1. Two-one incoming. Shows bunt, takes it outside. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1 here on Trent Grisham. Runner at first base is Peraza. Good speed on the bag. Good speed over there at first. 3-1. Line to left center field. There's a base hit. First and third for the Yankees as Grisham is 3 for 3. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here we go. First and third for the Yankees. 2 away. And the batter's gonna be Judge.
All rise, motherfucker.
Scarce, what's up, man? A batter's gonna be Judge. As the pitch, the Judge from Eflin. Man, Judge could just open this up, man. Come on. Oh, man, if Judge could hit a bomb right now, I'd be so happy. I would love to see an Aaron Judge home run right here. Just a bomb to left. The 1-0 incoming. Ooh, that was the pitch. Oh, my goodness, that was the pitch. He swung and missed at it. That was the pitch. Oh, my God. He will not get a pitch that good again. That was the pitch. That was the pitch, bro. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was it. That was it. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Another good one. And the count is 1-2 now on Judge. Woo. The 1-2 incoming from Eflin. Yankees up 6-0. Pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it again. We will do it again. Yankees have scored every inning of this game. 1 in the first, 2 in the second, 3 in the third. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for the Yanks. That's nice. That's nice. 159 in the likes, over 330 in here. Let's go.
I can't believe it.
Timeout called there by Judge as the count remains 1-2. The 1-2 from Eflin. Pitch. Outside, 3-2. 3-2. If Judge walks again, I had to give Cody Bellinger a chance with bases loaded. But let's see what happens. 2-2. Swing and a miss on a beautiful pitch. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. But the New York Yankees indeed add 3 more as we go to the top of the 4th. Guys, give me a second. I'll be right back with you. There we go. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. My bad, guys. I didn't know I had my mic muted. Didn't know I had my mic muted there, ladies and gentlemen. My bad. My bad. My bad. Break Studio, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? I tell you what, I got a feeling that the New York Yankees are not done yet either. I think the Yankees have a lot more runs being scored in this game. I'll tell you that much. I think there's a lot more runs that are going to be scored in this game. Here's Gunnar Henderson, first pitch in there. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 incoming from Schmitty is just missed. Looks like that one actually caught the corner. Doesn't get the call. 1-1. 1-1 here on Gunnar Henderson. Henderson, O'Hearn, and Laureano coming up for Baltimore. Outside, 2-1. 2-1. A week of runs in one game today. That is so true. That is so true. That is so true. Hit on the ground to second base. Fields fires. Got him. One away. Gunnar hit the ball very, very hard, but right there is Peraza. One out. That'll bring up Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn today 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Career 4 for 16 off of Clark Schmidt. Schmitty to the set. Pitch is in there, 0-1. So Clark had a little bit of a rough first inning, has bounced back so far in the next two, and he quickly has one out here in the fourth. Clark Schmidt has been really good. He's been really good as of late, 0-2. Two here on O'Hearn. The 0-2. Inside 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 30 likes away from 200. Let's get there, baby. Let's get there, baby. As the 1-2. Fouled away. We'll do it again. We will do it again. We will do it again. Whoops. What am I doing over here? Hey, pitch. Inside. That hit him. So O'Hearn gets hit by the pitch. Never want to see that. Looks at the bottom of his foot. We'll see if he's all right. Schmitty not happy with that. I mean, he kind of took that one. He definitely could have moved out the way. So, I don't, he wants to complain about that hurt. Well, you sat there and let it hit you. You definitely sat there and let that one hit you. So, get your ass to first base, brother. Runner on first base, one away for Ramon Laureano. Smack that like, hit that subby, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Bada Bing says, I wouldn't mind a little brawl. This guy wants to have a brawl every game. Bada Bing wants a brawl every game. I don't, brawls are fun every now and then. There's a strike. The count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Ramon Laureano. Runner at first base, one away to AC Tony Mazzolino. New manager for the Baltimore Orioles. I bet he likes a little gabagool. I'll tell you that much. I guarantee you he does. Gabagool. 0-2 quickly here on Laureano. Runner at first base, one away. One away. The 0-2 pitch. Timeout's called. We'll wait here. Well, wait a second. We will wait a second. 21 likes away from 200. Let's get it. As the 0-2. Hey! Struck him out. 2 away. Se murió. 2 away. Beautiful pitch right there from Schmitty. Look at that late break. A little tight break on that one. Gotta like it. Oh, he loves the gabagool. That's right. He loves it. He loves it. Here's Colton Cowser. He struck out his first time up. The pitch is in there, and the count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Cowser. Hey, you see the Yankees right now leading the East by a game and a half. It's a close race, folks. Didn't look like it would be, but it is. As the 0-1 is hit in the air to right field down the line. Right there is Belly to put it away. That'll end the inning. That'll end the inning, folks. I'll be right back. Gotta grab a nice cold glass of water. I'll be right back, guys. Smack that like, hit that sub for me. Thank you. All right, folks, we are back in a business. We are back in as a business. It'll be Bellinger, Jazz, and Dominguez coming up here for the Yankees. Yankees with 10 hits already in this ball game. We're sitting here in the bottom of the fourth. And have a 20-hit game today. I'll take it, baby. I'll take it. Cheeks, what's up, man? Yes, I talked about that. Yeah, man, Cheeks, I talked about that a little earlier when Clint Frazier was on Foul Territory, and he talked about how the Yankees are hiring all rocket scientists and people that, you know, break down these numbers. They don't believe in hot and cold. I've talked about that for a while, actually. For quite some time, I've been speaking about that, as the count is 1-1 here on Belly. 1-1 here on Belly. 1-1 from new pitcher Andrew Kitteridge. High. 2-1. 2-1. The 2-1 incoming. Low. 3-1. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I got a feeling the Yankees are going to pad some numbers today. It just feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? The 3-1. Hit on the ground to first. Fields flips. Got him. 1 away. Thought Belly was going to take a nice little walk right there. Bellinger 1 for 3 on the day. That'll bring up Jazz, who's 1 for 2. Jazz is 1 for 2 today. Yankees again with 10 hits, guys. I like to see a nice 10-plus runs on the board today. Maybe 20 hits would be amazing. Shit. A 20-hit day would be nice. First pitch is a swing and a miss. 0-1 here on Jazz. Andrew Kitteridge on the mound that the Yankees absolutely beat up. They beat up Eflin. I'll tell you guys what his numbers were after this, as the pitch is inside. 1-1. So Eflin goes 3 innings, 10 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks, 3 homers. His ERA now is 5.46. 5.46 ERA. This one popped up to left. Coming in to make the catch, and there's 2 away. That'll bring up Dominguez. Dominguez 1 for 2 today at a base hit the opposite field. His second time up. Also came around to score on the Peraza single. First pitch in there, 0-1. So Kitteridge coming in looking to have a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Baltimore Orioles. Trying to get the O's offense right back out there, maybe back into this game. Schmitty pitching a good one. As the 0-1 is low, 1-1. 1-1 here on Jason. Smack that like, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that subby like you've never done before a day in your life. As the 1-1 low, and the count is 2-1. 2-1. 10 likes away from 200. Oh, we won it, baby. Swing and the miss. 2-2 here on Jason. The 2-2 to Dominguez. Pitch. Hit on the ground. That is a foul ball down the right field line. I wish Jason could play more consistently to get into a rhythm. Yeah, it's one of the things that bothers me the most about the club this year. Is I really just want to see him out there every day to just see him get hot and stay in the lineup. As the count is 3-2. I mean, one of the things he's so advanced at 21 years old is working to count. You see a lot of 3-2 counts for Jason, and yeah, you want to see the average and a lot of other things a bit higher, but you can see where that potential is. As that one is hit on the ground softly to first, Fields flips, just gets him. Hey, just get Dominguez at first base. There's that speed right there from Jason. Let's see how close this actually was. Nah, I got him by about half a foot. He got him by about half a foot. So that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. It is a 6-0 Yankees lead. Well, Uncle Dom, they don't believe in hot and cold. If you don't believe in hot and cold, man. Troy, I would be a very happy man to get Tatis on this club, but I don't think that's possible. I don't see that happening. It's very interesting, man. We're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about here over the next month, aren't we? We got the trade deadline coming up. This race in the AL East is now really close. You know what I mean? It's not a 6.5, 7-game lead anymore. It's a lot of good things. There's a lot of good things going on, man. I'm excited about the rest of this year, not just for the Yankees, but for NYYU. We have something really, really big happening. Coming up in the, well, now I wouldn't say coming up in the next couple of months, but I'll say this, for 2026, we have something really, really big in store. I'm excited about that we're actually starting to work on and plan already. Bottom of the fourth inning, 6-0. 6-0 Yankees lead. I'm sorry, not bottom four, top five. Yeah, man, the Cubs are looking like a really good team, looking like one of the better teams in the National League. You had a guy like Kyle Tucker, man, kind of reminds me of the Yankees adding Soto. They added Tucker in a big, big trade, and look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing. No doubt about it. I'm so excited. Johnny Riv, yes, sir. The U is growing. No doubt about it, man. Big, big steps coming next year, guys. Really big step coming next year. I might do a live chat with you guys a little later tonight and run some things by everybody. I think I am going to do a live tonight anyway, maybe around 8, 9, around that time. In between that, I'm going to be working on the vlog. I got to get it done today because I really want to air the vlog tomorrow night before Designated Spitters. I want to do the vlog, and then I want to do DS right after it. So my goal today is after this game, I'm going to work my ass off to finish that vlog so we can premiere it tomorrow. The softball vlog, yes, so we can premiere it tomorrow. By the way, Johnny Riv, we got a beautiful shot of your home run, by the way. One of your homers. It's a beautiful shot of your home run. Really a phenomenal shot. It's a phenomenal shot. Thanks to John Brophy on that one. He caught that one, and it's perfect. As the 2-0 incoming to Gary Sanchez pitches in there, and the count is 2-1. 2-1 on Gary. Oh, your kid's got to see it because I tell you what, Johnny Riv could play some ball, man. I tell you that much. That man could play ball. There's a strike. 2-2. Let's finish him. 2-2 on Gary Sanchez. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There's Volpe. Fields fires. Got him. 1 away. 1 away as Gary's retired. Dun-dun-dun, 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 ba-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Runner at first base for Cedric Mullins. Pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Ranging back. Short of the track. Catch is made. 2 away. 2 away. I'll take it. I'll take it. Quick outs. Gotta love quick outs. Gotta love quick outs. As Ramon Urias is now the batter. I feel bad for that guy who got Gary Sanchez's face tattooed on his calf. Let me tell you something, brother. I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad. You're gonna put a picture of another man on your body. I don't feel bad for you at all. I don't feel bad for you, man. I really don't. I don't feel bad for you one bit. You're gonna go ahead and put a picture of another man on your body. God bless you for whatever happens after that. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. The 0-1 is outside, and the count is 1-1. 1-1 incoming on Ramon Urias. 2 outs, nobody on. As the 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Right there is Grish. That'll end the inning. We will go to the bottom of the 5th. It is 6-0. Yankees lead. Bottom 6 coming up. Bottom 5th. Sorry. Bottom 5th coming up. Bottom 5th coming up. Look at that. Mr. Wesker said I got a framed picture of Pete on my nightstand. Mahogany trim frame. Custom. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I mean, that is country. That's country if I've ever heard of it.
Gods, this is country.
Sometimes you got to walk by it and you just got to go.
Those were the days.
That's exactly what you got to do. That is exactly what you got to do right there. Johnny Riv says, Christian from NYYST had a good take on Sanchez regression and alluded to the timing of the transition of Girardi to Boone. Very true. And not only Joe Girardi, remember, I'll add something else to that. Not only Joe Girardi, you got to remember, one of the biggest influences on Gary Sanchez was Tony Pena. Tony Pena also left when Girardi left. They didn't bring Tony Pena back, but Tony Pena was the catching instructor, of course, along with the bench coach during that time. And he 100% was a guy. Tony Pena didn't play. I mean, Tony Pena did not play. So, you know, they were very, very strict with Gary Sanchez and what he needed to be and trying to get the best out of him. And they got the best out of him. But yeah, man, I think when that kind of, when they took the foot off the pedal there, so to say, I think it kind of, let him get a little too comfortable, too relaxed. And then Gary wasn't Gary anymore. Rob, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? All right, folks, here we go. Bottom of the 5th. First pitch is fouled away from Anthony Volpe, who got an infield single. Infield single from Anthony Volpe, average at 230 now. Broke that 0 for 25 streak that he had going as Andrew Kitteridge still in. That one is low, 1-1. 1-1. Rob, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, brother. The 1-1 is low. The count is now 2-1. 2-1 on Tony V. 2-1 on Tony V. The 2-1 as a strike. 2-2. 2-2. Chasing 28, bro. Can you stop with the Apple Taco stuff? I mean, really, what the fuck? Who comes in here and says Apple Taco 26 times? We get it. Relax. Hit in the air to right field. That is a... Oh! Anthony Volpe goes yard to right. Can you look at that, folks? Wow! And the Yankees take a 7-0 lead as Volpe got his second hit of the day. It is a solo homer to right. Anthony, whoa, let it fly, Volpe. Whoa. That'll bring up Ascara, who pops it up. That's going to go foul. That is the 11th hit of the game for the Yankees. Their 4th home run. It's 7-0. I like it, baby. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice piece of hitting there by Tony V. Pokes the barrel out to the right side and just hits a bullet liner deep enough to get it out at Yankee Stadium. And that happens to be homer number 9 for Tony V. And he's supposed to be benched tomorrow. That is lined off the glove at second base. Lord have mercy. What in the hell is going on here with the Baltimore Orioles? Holiday gets that one right off his glove. This is a liner right to him. Just puts the glove up and it goes to right field. We'll see how they're going to rule this one. That might be the second hit of the game for Ascara. It's going to be interesting. That is going to be an error, as it should be. The ball was hit right to him. So nobody out for the Yankees. Here's Peraza. First pitch fouled away, and the count is 0-1. The 0-1 to Raza. Fouled away. And the count is 0-2. 0-2. So that is going to be an error on Jackson Holiday. So Ascara 1 for 2 now on the day. Peraza 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Looking to do a little mo. As he struck him out. That was easy. Down goes Raza. Man, oh man, I tell you what. E. Diego says maybe chasing 28 is onto something. Apple Taco, maybe Volpe should change nationalities. Maybe he's Mexican and he has to eat tacos before the game. Lord have mercy. Okay? As the pitch to Rice is in there, and the count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Benny Rice. I mean, Anthony Volpe should certainly be thinking right field when he comes up. There's no doubt about that. That's what makes him best. Is definitely when he goes to right. Pitch to Benny is outside, and the count is 1-1. 1-1. Tyrone, no, I don't think the Yankees are done yet either. I think they got a lot of work to do today. Then they're going to get some more runs. I think they're going to score a little more. As the 1-1 incoming to Benny. Runner at first base is low, and the count is 2-1. 2-1. Anthony Volpe having a conversation there with Big G. Boone got to be happy about this. As the 2-1 is hit in the air to center field. Well hit, ranging back, still back. Off the wall. That is going to bring another run around. And Ben Rice What is he gonna do here? They'll fire it home. No, he is not gonna advance all the way around. But that is an RBI triple for Benny Rice. 8-0, Yankees lead. I thought Ben Rice was going to come all the way around and score here. And they hold him up at third base. I thought we were going to have an inside the park homer there for a second. Man, oh man, I tell you what. Yankees now up 8-0, and Grisham has a nice RBI opportunity as he is 3 for 3 today. Good old T. Rent. This is when you need a nice professional at bat. Get another run in. Takes a strike, and the count is 0-2. 0-2. Grisham called the timeout. We'll wait a second. Runner at third base for the Yankees. 1 away. Got to put the ball in play here. Keep adding to this lead. Pad those numbers, damn it. Pitch. Did he go? Yes, they say he went around. Wow, I didn't think he went at all. Right there. So 2 away. 2 away. So 2 outs here for the Yankees captain Aaron Judge. Runner at third base, 2 away. Judge 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Bullpen is active again. Oh and 1 here on Judge. That is Ben Rice's second triple of the year, by the way. As the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fields fires. Got him. That'll end the inning. But the Yankees put a 2 spot up. And just like that, it is 8-0. Yankees lead. We go to the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th. Coming on up. Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what. Man, isn't this nice? This is relaxing, man. Oh, God. I won't have to, go on post-game and yell and hear Simon curse up a storm. Maybe the best voicemail Simon has ever left last night. Man, he was upset. Follow us on Instagram, folks. You can see the play and my call all together on IG. Follow us on Instagram. As I always say, Jira's working very, very hard on our IG. We're getting closer and closer to 8,000 followers. We just passed 7,400 the other day, so I thank you guys. I thank you. Well, Susan, I thank you. Yeah, man, it's nice to have one of these games, isn't it? Every now and then you need these, man. Every now and then you need a game like this. Every now and then you need a game like this. You could kind of just breathe and relax a little bit and take it easy and it's nice to have these every now and then. And the Yankees were definitely due for one. There's no doubt about that. Tampa up 8-3 over Detroit. They are beating that club up, man. I tell you. They are beating that team up. No Ajita today. You got that right. First pitch is outside, 1-0 here to Jackson Holiday. Top of the order again for Baltimore. Against Schmitty. Against good old Clark Schmitty. Doreen says they already won. Okay, so I guess that was the final score. As the pitch is a swing and a miss. 1-1 here on Holiday. 1-1 on Jackson Holiday. 76 pitches right now for Schmitty. The 1-1 incoming. The pitch is hit in the air to left center field. Right there is Grisham. Makes the catch. 1 away. 1 away. So, Frank, I just saw what you put. Frank, I just saw what you put on Discord. And I mean, at this point, they're not even hiding it. They're not even hiding that they watch the U and they copy us. I mean, it's honestly, at this point, it's kind of pathetic. It really is. Yes Network just put it out and they said, Tony V says hello to the short porch. Now they're calling Anthony Volpe Tony V. Now they're calling Anthony Volpe Tony V. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. It's actually kind of hilarious. It really is funny at this point. One and 0. 1-0 here on Gunnar Henderson. Nobody's ever called him Tony V besides me. I'm the only person that ever been called him Tony V. Only person. I'm the only person that calls him that. Pitches hit on the ground. Foul. And the count is now 1-1. 2 outs. 2 outs here for the Orioles. Crackle nuts, it wouldn't shock me one bit. Wouldn't shock me one bit. And that's going to end the inning, folks. That'll do it right there. Beautiful job by Clark Schmidt. Little grounder right there. That'll do it. The second base, inning over. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Yankees coming on up. Yankees coming on up. Me 1 second, guys. Man, Clark Schmidt has been extremely impressive today for the Yanks. Uncle Dom, it honestly, it wouldn't shock me, man. It really wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me one bit. It wouldn't shock me one bit. Not at all, man. That would not shock me one bit. But it's just crazy, man. All they do is they love to. I mean, there's been so many things recently that people reach out to me and go, Pete, did they get this from you? I'm like, it is what it is, man. It doesn't matter. Let them keep doing it. Let them keep doing it. All right, folks. Here we go. Bottom 6, Belly Jazz Dominguez coming up here for the Yanks. Belly Jazz Dominguez coming up. As the count here is 0-1. Scott Blewett is in the game now. Or Blewett. I don't know, something like that, but Blewett sounds funny. As the 0-1 incoming pitch is a swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Michael K. I'll be talking about Gabagool tomorrow, probably. I'll be talking about Gabagool tomorrow. 0-2 here. The 0-2 incoming. Pitch is hit on the ground to first. Fields flips. Got him. One away. One away as Belly is retired. That'll bring up Jazz, who's 1 for 3 today. I need Jazz and Jason to have multi-hit games. That'll make me really happy today. If Jazz and Jason could have a multi-hit game, I'd be even more excited. That's what we need right now. That's what I need to see these guys do. I need another multi-hit game, damn it. That's what I need to see. Well, that ain't gonna do it, as that'll be a fly ball to center field. 2 away. 2 away. Nah, if Michael K ever said smacky to likey hitting the subby, that's it. I'm done. That's it. I'd be like, whoa. What the hell are you liking on Yes Network? What are they gonna? They're gonna stream games from YouTube now? I could see that. I could see that happening. Who knows? Who knows? Well, here's Dominguez. The pitch is high, and the count is 1-0. 1-0. Nah, nobody could say intestinal fortitude like this, man.
Intestinal fortitude! Yeah!
As the 1-0 is inside 2-0 here on Dominguez. 2-0 here on Jason. The 2-0 incoming. Pitch. High 3-0. 3-0 on Dominguez. 3-0 here on Jason Dominguez. 3-0 as a strike. And the count is 3-1. 3-1. Dominguez looking to reach base again. As the pitch. And that's in there. 3-2. 3-2. The 3-2 to Jason. Pitch. Fouled away. Dominguez will stay alive. He will stay alive. Funny thing is, for Dominguez the other night, they actually played Note Vaya. Kev told me. Kev said he was watching the game when Dominguez came up. They actually played Note Vaya. So he's like, that's the first time I've ever heard any Anthony Santos at Yankee Stadium. So I don't know, man. It is what it is. That one fouled away. We'll do the 3-2 yet again. But that's good news, folks. You know what I mean? If there is any type of copying or anything like that, that's, you know, I see that as a great honor. That's a great honor to me, to be honest. Form of flattery. There it is. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. So they see Louis Heel through live BP today. They said he was hitting 95, 96. That's good. That's very good. Hope to get him back. 3-2 to Dominguez. Fouled away. We'll do it again. So this is going to be pitch number 9 coming up to Jason. Number 9 coming up here to Jason Dominguez. As the Yankees lead this game 8-0. 8-0. A Yankees lead. 3-2 to Dominguez, and he walked him. What an at-bat.
Oh, baby.
What an at-bat.
Walk on by.
Excellent AB there by Dominguez. And here you see some video of Louis Heel. Very good to see, man. Oh, man, get him back. Let him be sharp. Oh, man, I tell you. You get that kid back and he's sharp and he's good. Man, oh, man, look out. Look out. Look out. Here's Anthony Volpe having a good day. 2 for 3. An infield single and a homer. Got that OPS back up to 728. That's exactly what he needed. Anthony Volpe. Tony V, as I've been calling him. Pitch. Hit on the ground. Foul. And the count is 0-2 here on Tony V. The 0-2 incoming. Pitch. Fouled away. And the count remains 0-2. 0-2. Runner at first base is Jason Dominguez. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I'm loving it. Is that McDonald's or is that... it's McDonald's, right? That's not Burger King. It's McDonald's. Blooper to right field. Come on, Duncan. There's a base hit for Tony V. Dominguez into third base. First and third for the Yankees. 2-away. That's my Tony V with a 3-hit ball game. Telling you what, man, that's what he got to do right there, man. That's what he got to do. Poke the bat out, man. Take that ball to right field. Take it out to right field. I'm all right with it. So first and third here for JC Escara. Pete, would you take a booth at the stadium to call a game if they offered? Yes, 100%. No doubt about that. I think there's also a lot of ways that you can work it out where I can also do this too while I'm calling that game. I know there's probably some legal things involved in that, but I would, if I ever had the opportunity and if God blessed me like that I had an opportunity to call Yankee games at Yankee Stadium, but also manage to still do NYYU and keep it together, that is my main goal. That is what I would love to be able to do. But, you know, I don't know how possible that stuff is, but like I said, nothing is impossible. I know that. As the 1-0 incoming is hit on the ground foul, and the count is 1-1. 1-1 here on JC Escar. And the great thing is, the world is kind of going towards podcasting and streaming and things like that. So you never know. It could actually be really possible. It could be very, very possible. Who knows? Who knows? As the 1-1 incoming, pitches outside, 2-1 here on JC Escara. Bottom 6, Yankees up 8-0. Yankees up 8-0. Day of Doom, what's up, man? Das Wolf, he says, trade him now. He got 3 hits, get rid of him. The 2-1 incoming. Fouled away, will do a 2-2. Will do the 2-2. Will do a 2-2. Two and 2 on JC Escara. First and third for the Yankees. Pitch is low. 3-2. 3-2. 8-0 Yankees lead, ladies and gentlemen. 8-0 the Yankees lead. As the 3-2 fouled away, stays alive. Oh, man, I needed this one. Oh, thank you, Uncle Dom. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dom. 3-2 incoming to Escara. Bottom of the 6th inning, a nice relaxing game so far. This one is line to left field. There's a base hit. Yankees up 9-0. Yeah. There it is. J.C. Escara with his second hit of the game. And the Yankees lead 9-0. I said it before. I'll say it again. Keep padding those numbers on a game like today. Why not? Why not? Let's dance. Let me tell you guys something. My hips move really good in the seat. Oh, man, my hips move in this seat. I tell you what, Kyle Malay.
Thank you for being a friend.
Malay says Volpe has good days. Does he still get the day off tomorrow? Can't do that after having a good day. Tell Volpe he isn't playing the next day all the time. I tell you what, man, if I was the manager, Volpe ain't off tomorrow. Oh, he ain't off tomorrow. No way. No way. No way. There's no way I'd have Volpe off tomorrow. He's deserved it after today's game, and you want him to build on that? I ain't taking him out of the lineup tomorrow. No way. No way. Here's Peraza, who takes a call strike, and the count is 0-1. Raza 0-1 count. He's 1 for 3 today with 2 RBIs. A little bloop single to right field. Fouled away. Yeah, Pop Civinetti just messaged me. He said, you know, Escara's a good backup to have. He puts up good at-bats, and he does. That's one thing about JC. He does have pretty solid at-bats. Here's a ground to the second base. They'll get the force at second. That'll end the inning as Peraza's retired. But the New York Yankees go ahead. They add one more. It is 9-0. Yankees lead. I like it. I like it a lot, baby. I like it. Here's Wild Man Samurai. He says, I don't care what our record is or what we accomplish or we don't. I'm a Yankee fan for life. Keep repping it, Pete. Let's go Yankees. No doubt about it, brother. You and me both, fam. You and me both. You and me both, brother. I told you guys this. I'll say it again. If the Yankees lost 100 games a year, I'd be here the same way I am right now calling these games. There is no doubt about that in my mind, man. I love the Yankees. I say it all the time, man. I love this team. And, you know, it's been instilled in me at a very, very young age, and I will never stop loving the New York Yankees. Never, ever, ever will I stop loving this club. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Smack that like, hit that sub if you have not. Post-game season live up after this. And it's going to be a nice, calm, relaxing post-game season live, I think. We can kind of sit back and go, hey, the Yankees got hits today, and they scored some runs, and everything was beautiful in the world. You're back at it at 11:30 in the morning tomorrow. That's going to be nice. I have breakfast with you guys tomorrow. Let's bring pancakes to the table tomorrow. How about that? Pancakes, a little bacon, egg, and cheese. Why not? A yoo-hoo? Oh, man. That's a perfect time to have a yoo-hoo, by the way, 11:30. Bacon, egg, and cheese and a yoo-hoo at 11:30. Forget about it. Perfect, beautiful combination. What a combination that is. Well, Schmitty back out there here, top 7. Yankees lead this game 9-0. 9-0. Schmitty's been phenomenal, sitting at 82 pitches. Oh, let me get this off the screen. My bad, guys. Here we go. Oh, man. Okay. Whoops. Okay. We will have O'Hearn, Laureano, and Cowser coming up. O'Hearn had 303 on the year, 10 homers. As the pitching coming from Schmitty is outside 1-0. You know, Clark is pitching like a real mid-rotation starter here as of late. And let's keep it going, man. He has been very, very good. He has been very good. High 2-0. 2-0. Career high in pitches is 103 for Clark Schmitty. He has a career history of injuries. There's no doubt about that. I've documented those pretty well. 3-0. You know, he's a guy that the Yankees signed knowing he had an injury and he would take about a year to recover from. And they believed he would fly through the system, and they were right. They were very right about Clark Schmidt. He flew through the system. As the 3-0 incoming, I think one of those guys the Yankees kind of feel the same way about is in the minor leagues right now, and Brandon Beck. Brandon Beck. I want to say Brandon Beck has been as that's fouled away and the count is 3-1. I want to say that Brandon Beck is now in Double-A, I want to say, but it's been very, very similar to Clark Schmidt in the way that they knew he's been injured, he's had his problems, but they believe he could kind of fly through the system. And he's just a complete pitcher. As that one is fouled away, count remains 3-2. Let me do a little fact checking of my own here, because I do believe he is in Double-A, and I do believe he's pitching pretty damn well. Let me see here. 3-2. Fouled away. We will do it again. So a long at bat. That is not what you wanted. You do not want a long at bat, but that is exactly what they're getting right here. So yeah, so he is in Double-A this year, and I'm telling you now, Brandon Beck's a guy that you don't be shocked if you see him continue to move through the system very quick, because they believe in this kid a lot. Just had horrible injuries. 3-2 is hit in the air, popped up. That should be an out. And Dominguez puts it away. 1 away. So Brandon Beck on the year is 5-2 with a 1.82 ERA, 54 1/3 innings, 52 Ks, and 0.92 WHIP, and he's doing that in Double-A. That is extremely impressive. He is 26 years old now, but I got a feeling Brandon Beck might be a guy that will shock a lot of people and be up in the major leagues at some point next year. Hell, whoever knows, maybe later this year. You never know if he gets a chance, but he's one of those guys like Clark Schmidt that they know have a lot of injuries and had a lot of injuries and can fly through the system, as he's doing. The 0-1 is fouled away, and the count is quickly 0-2. 0-2 here on Ramon Laureano. Yankees up 9-0. Pitch. Oh my goodness, but that wasn't a strike in general. 1-2 now on Laureano. Damn, I thought he was going to ring him up right there, man. I thought he was going to ring him right up. Got a lot of plate. I guess it was just a little high. So 1-2 here on Laureano. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Clark now at 94 pitches. So I know what everybody is thinking. I get it. I know where everybody is on this. And I completely get it. I don't think Clark is going to finish this game no matter what. This ain't baseball years ago, man. I highly doubt they would allow that, but we'll see. We will see. Occupy, I'll be honest, brother. I got no idea why Beater's not up with the Yanks. He will be. I just don't know why he's not up yet. 1-2 is outside. 2-2. 2-2. The 2-2 Blooper to left field, coming on to make the catch is Jazz. Jammed them 2 away. 2 away. 2 away. Unbelievable. As the batter will now be Colton Cowser. 2 outs, nobody on. And let me tell you something, man. With the way Clark is pitching, now you're starting to see the Yankees rotation round into a nice 1-2-3 at least. And you got guys like Will Warren and Louis Heel on the mend coming back. I mean, that's why I said, guys, I don't think starting pitching is the thing. I don't think starting pitching is where the Yankees need to be putting their focus to. I think it's relief, and I think it's a bat. Maybe 2 bats. 2 bats. I'm not settling this year. 1-0 here on Colton Cowser. The 1-0. There's a strike, little Bobby Ross.
Happy painting. God bless.
I think the biggest takeaway from this one right now is the biggest takeaway right now, as the pitch is in there and the count is now 1-2, is that long first inning. He almost threw 30 pitches in the first inning. He's been phenomenal since, and that's been kind of a trend with him. Come on, Clark! Yankee fans on their feet, rightfully so. The 1-2 doesn't chase. 2-2. Two and two. The 2-2. High 3-2. Come on, Clark. You can't lose him right here, brother. You can't lose him right here, brother. Come on now. Put him away. Put him away. Put him away. 3-2. Fouled away. He will indeed stay alive. 102 pitches. This is all it. This is all it. This is going to be his last batter, likely. 102 pitches. I mean, he's not going much further than the 7th. He definitely ain't going to pitch into the 8th. There's no way. Popped up! And Clark Schmidt, 7 shutout for the Yankees. Wow, what a performance. What a job by Clark. Great performance, brother. Tip the cap to Clark Schmitties. What an outing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back with you. Smack that like, hit that subby for me. Be right back. Hey. Got a plug for you guys real quickly. You know we are always excited to call Yankee games here on GameSZN Live, but we are also always excited to attend Yankee games in person, which is why I want to give the official sponsor of GameSZN Live, SeatGeek, a huge shout out. Right now, you can get tickets to Yankee games, MLB games, concerts, and so much more. And with SeatGeek being MLB's official ticket marketplace, your tickets are fully guaranteed and instantly fulfilled to your cart once you purchase. The app and the website are also really phenomenal and very, very easy to use. You know I got the Yankees already pre-filled. Let's say I want to go see some San Diego Padres action against the Yankees. You know, a little Fernando Tatis action. You got it right there, baby. Look at this. You go, I don't know what side I want to be on. Who the hell knows? Let me go ahead and click. I like section, what is this? 223. Okay. You can choose where you want. You can choose the tickets you want, the seats you want. It gives you a beautiful look at what's going on in the world today. You have to absolutely love how easy this is to use. And you know, here at the U, we came through for You can go ahead and get $20 off your first purchase with promo code Underground. Again, that is $20 off your first purchase with promo code Underground. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. No, that's my seat, geek. Back to Game Season Live, baby. Let's go, Yankees. Whoops. My bad, guys. It's the second time I did that today. I should know better. No, I was not faking that. I was not faking that at all. That's the second time I've missed it today. I definitely wasn't faking that. That was definitely muted. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm muted. My bad. All right, bottom 7 coming on up. That's the second time I've done that today, actually. All right, as Cano will come in to pitch for the O's. Bottom 7. Bottom 7. That's the second time I've done that today. I don't know what the hell's going on. Unbelievable. Second time I've done that. Unbelievable. Booney flexing his biceps. As the pitch incoming to Ben Rice is low, 1-0. 1-0 here on Benny Rice. Nobody warming up for the Yankees. Very interesting. Nobody warming up for the Yankees. Chris Sale at the deadline, you got a better chance hitting the lotto. Got a better chance hitting the lotto than the Yankees picking up Chris Sale. And he's hurt. Yeah, you got a better chance hitting the lotto on that one. Here's Cano pitching to a 4.91 ERA, and the Yankees hit this guy very good. Yankees hit him very good. 2-0 incoming. That is in there. The count is now 2-1. Pablo Reyes signed a minor league deal with the Mets. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Ben Rice having a good day. 2 for 4. A lot of Yankees having good days today as the pitch is fouled away. 2-2. 2-2. I'm assuming, if anything, Boone went over to Schmidt and said, hey, man, how do you feel? Tell me how you feel. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if he comes back out. The 2-2. Hit in the air, popped up, but that is going to reach the seats. We'll do the 2-2 again. We'll do the 2-2 yet again. Yankees up 9-0. It has been a one-sided ball game. There's no doubt about that. It has been a one-sided game as that is low. 3-2. 3-2 here on Benny Rice. Yeah, old school baseball, old school Pete, 100% let him go. Hey, struck him out. One away. One away. That'll bring up Trent Grisham. Kim Stewart, what up? How you doing? How you doing? That one is in there. 0-1 on Trent Grisham. Grish having a great day. 3 for 4 today. Average up to 250 on the season. Looking for an all-star nod. It's Trent Grisham. He might get one. He might get one. You never know. You never know. The 0-1 is a swing and a miss. 0-2 on good old Trent. 0-2 on Trent. Oh, 2 on Grisham. The pitch from Cano. He struck him out. 2 away. You can never count the Rays out. The Rays are always a team that somehow manages to be in there, so you can never count those guys out. You can never count those guys out. Here's Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Man, Judge has got some fat pitches to hit today, and he has just missed them. He's just missed them. He's got some nice pitches to hit today, and he's just swinging right through them. There's another good one. This one fouled away to count as 0-2. 0-2. Yeah, the Mets brought on Pablo Reyes. No doubt about that. Booney now said, the hell with the gum or the seeds. I'm going to eat my nails. He said, I'm going to eat my nails, damn. I'm going to give myself, what is that, a manicure or pedicure? Which one? Manicure, right? He said, the hell with, I'm going to give myself a manicure right here. The 0-2. This pitch is outside. Count is 1-2. That is 1-2. 1-2 on Judge. The 1-2 incoming. Pitch. Fouled away. We will do it yet again. We will do it yet again. (1923) no-hitter by Sad Sam Jones. Hey, struck him out. At a Lendy inning, we go to the top of the 8th, folks. Top of the 8th, coming on up. Here we go. We're going to see what happens, Ove. Oh, folks. Top of the 8th inning, coming on up. Nobody up for the Yankees. It should be Schmitty again. Schmitty will be heading right back on out there. Okay, 1 second, folks. Oh, man. Yo, Pete, is JT up in the bullpen? I didn't see... Oh, you guys said Brubaker was warming up. Okay, I didn't see anybody warming up. So if Brubaker was warming up, he may come into this game. So Brubaker may actually come into this game if he was warming up. I didn't think there was anybody warming up. I didn't think I saw anybody. Yeah, that long first inning really hurt Clark. I think he threw like 27 pitches, I want to say. And Brubaker is in this game. So Clark Schmidt is out of this game as JT Brubaker will now take over for the Yankees. Here is JT Brubaker. The pitch is apparently high, and the count is 1-0. Looked like a strike to me. First MLB appearance since 2022. He's a guy that had a couple of decent years with the Pirates as a starting pitcher. Had a lot of arm injuries. As the 1-0 is in there, and the count is 1-1. Good to see him hitting, what was that, 93? Good to see the velo back up a little bit. Clark Schmidt was I think he was at 104 pitches, I want to say. The 1-1 is outside, 2-1. 2-1, so 7 shutout innings for Schmitty. Man, he was phenomenal. He was about as good as you can be. He was about as good as you can be. As a call strike, 2-2. 2-2 incoming. The 2-2 from Brubaker. Hell of a long set here. Pitch. Hey! Oh, get the fuck out of here! He didn't go? Oh, that looked like a strikeout to me. Lord have mercy. Here's the... Oh, he went. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. He went around. Wow. Gary Sanchez catches a break right there. As the 3-2 line, there's a base hit. And that will end the no-hitter. As a combined effort, that'll do it. As Gary Sanchez rips a single to center field. And the first base umpire, the scumbag right there, just blew it. Because he definitely went around. He definitely went around on that one. He definitely went around, man. That should have been a strikeout. So here is Cedric Mullins. This one hit in the air. Foul. And the count is 0-1. 0-1. Runner at first base. Yankees just 6 outs away from winning this game. Clark Schmidt gives the Yankees 7 no-hit innings. He was phenomenal. He was phenomenal. He was absolutely phenomenal. That'll be a force out there on Gary Sanchez. Grounds to Benny Rice. So runner at second is out. Runner at first base now, 1 away. Brubaker is a guy that could get a lot of ground balls also. Sinker heavy. Sinker slider. Ramon Urias will be the batter here. Runner at first base, 1 away. Like to see a nice double play. Get out of this inning quick. That one is in there, and the count is 0-1. 0-1. Are you excited? MLB is working in ABS for check swings. Yes, I am. If you're gonna get call strikes right, get it all right then. Get the check swings right too. Why not? As the 0-1 is low and the count is 1-1. Yeah, so I am excited about that. If you're gonna get it right, get it all right. You know what I mean? Get it right across the board. Why not? Why not? Get it all corrected. Get it as corrected as you can. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? At least that's the way I feel about it. Everybody else might feel a little differently there. One and one count. 1 out. Runner at first base. Nice relaxing game today, folks. We haven't had to rip our hair out about nothing really. Very nice. Very nice. 1-1 here on Urias. Potato, what's up, man? Got a little potato in the chat. I love potatoes. Are those potatoes? The 1-1 incoming. The pitch is fouled away. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. Pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Jacob, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, man, Clark's a good pitcher. Occupy, he's a good pitcher, man. He gets frustrating, don't get me wrong. But he's been an overall good pitcher for the Yanks. The 1-2. Outside. Count is now 2-2. 2-2. Going to see Lombard and Jones at 6:30. Very nice. Very nice. Hope they have a good game for you. I hope they have a good game for you. Count is now 3-2. Remember, this is the first outing of the year at the major league level. Count remains 3-2, and Brubaker's working hard in this first inning for the Yankees. He is out there working hard in this first inning for the Yanks. 3-2 on Ramon Urias. The 3-2 will do it again. Line to right field. Right there is Belly. 2 away. Two away. That'll bring up the top of the order in Jackson Holiday. Lefty warming up for Baltimore in their bullpen. E. Diego says Brubaker looks like he got 3 squirrels on his face. I tell you what.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
You're the best. Here at the U, folks. Ain't nobody like the U. 1-0 here on Jackson Holiday. The 1-0. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to do the Live with Pete tonight. Saturday night, we'll just chill, maybe 8, 9 o'clock. I'll decide. I'll figure it out. I'll post it early so you guys know what time we're going to do that. The 1-1 is in there. That's that time where you guys, it's not a podcast. I just pop on the live. I kind of miss doing them, to be honest with you. So sometimes we got these early games on Saturdays. Maybe I'll pop in and do some of those. I'm going to do one of those tonight. You guys ask me really whatever you want. We'll have a little fun conversation. It's always nice. Fouled away, 2-2. Let's finish them. 2-2 incoming. The 2-2 doesn't chase. 3-2. 3-2. 248 on the likes, 350 plus. Thank you guys. Thank you. A little more of thank you. That's the 3-2 pitch. He walked them. Those that one upstairs, first and second, 2 outs. And the batter is going to be Kobe Mayo, who came in for Jordan Westberg. He left with an injury. Kobe Mayo. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep me down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Pitches in there, and the count is 0-1. Chris doesn't know what designated spitters is, okay? All right, little designated spitters action, okay? Okay. As the 0-1 incoming to Kobe Mayo, swing and a miss. Very nice slider there. And the count is 0-2. The 0-2 incoming pitch. Popped up a mile high. Who's it going to be? Peraza makes the catch. Inning over. So a successful inning there for JT Brubaker. Back in the majors. First time since 2022. That's an exciting moment for him. He does give up a base hit. But Clark Schmidt, he's the story of the game. And as we say, he's the story of the game. Let me go ahead and get post-game stuff going here. Clark Schmidt, man, what a performance for Schmitty. Man, oh man. What a performance there for Schmitty. What a performance for Clark. 7 no-hit innings. What a job. Okay, I got all of that. One more thing here, folks. Do. All right. Perfect. We are good to go for post game. Yeah, 7 no-hit innings, man. He was phenomenal. He was phenomenal. He was absolutely phenomenal. Well, we'll do some smash or pass tomorrow. Tomorrow night's designated spitters. You guys know we do those. Scar says, Pete, how do you feel about Boone taking Clark out? I'm not upset with it. It doesn't really bother me when it's so expected. Obviously, this is baseball today. They're not gonna leave him in. You know, whether you like it or not, it's baseball today. That's how the game is played. One away as Bellinger rolls out to third base. One away. That's how the game is today, folks. Shouldn't really shock anybody. Shouldn't shock anybody. He did, Raw. He didn't want to look at the flowers much longer. He didn't want to look at the flowers. Luis Vasquez. 9-0 Yankees lead. He got a pitcher an offensive player on the mound. He got one out quickly. Nice to see this. As the pitch to the Jazz is outside and the count is 2-0 here on Jazz. So this could be easy offense here for the Yankees. The 2-0 is outside, 3-0. Jason Dominguez on deck. You want to take advantage of this, by the way. And he walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
And he walked him. That'll bring up Dominguez. Dominguez is 1 for 3 today. Position player on the mound, folks. Always fun to watch. Golden opportunity here for Jason as he takes a call strike. Nice pitch right there by Vasquez. And the count is 0-1 on Dominguez. The 0-1. Hit on the ground. That could be 2. There's 1. There's a double play. Holy shit. The position player comes in. He gets a ground out And he gets a walk and a double play. Holy cow. They go to the top of the ninth. 9-0 Yankees lead. Lord, Yankees do nothing against the position player. Man, I was hoping they would have poured the offense on right there. They get nothing. It's the best pitcher of the night for Baltimore. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a job done. Unbelievable. What a job done. Henderson, O'Hearn, Dylan Carlson coming up. Kevin says, I'm so toxic. That shit pissed me off. Oh, God, please. Kevin, what are you, 6? Oh, my God. Please, brother. What are you, 7 years old? What are we doing over here? You putting boxing gloves in his chat? Oh, my God. The guy's 7 years old. Stop it, brother. Come on. Save yourself while you can. Stop it. Stop it. Top of the ninth coming up, folks. Yankees up 9-0, 0-1-2 against 9-14-0. 9-14-0. Henderson, O'Hearn, Dylan Carlson coming up. Smack that like, hit that subby, folks. Post-game season live coming up right after this. Post-game season coming up after this. Brew Baker will be back out there for another inning of work. And he can certainly be a multi-inning reliever for the Yankees. He's pretty much started his entire career. Snuffy Sternweiss. Look at that. Snuffy. His name is Snuffy. You gotta like that. Snuffy Sternweiss. Wow. That's a name right there, folks. That's a name right there. I love it. That's a swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. 1-1 here. Ben Rice now catching behind the plate. 1-1 here on Gunnar Henderson. That is a porn name. You're right about that. There's a call. Oh, no. Called it a ball. Wow. Looked good to me. That looked good to me. Snuffy. Oh, that's my Snuffy. Pitch. Foul the way to count is 2-2. Let's finish them. 2-2 incoming. Inside 3-2. Oh, excuse me, folks. I got to work on this vlog after this. I'm hopeful that I can finish it. I'm hopeful to finish the vlog right after this. Hey, struck him out.
Se murió.
1 away. 1 away. Smacky to likey. Hitty to subby. Here's Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch is inside. 1-0. 1-0 on O'Hearn. Post-game season coming up right after this, folks. We're not going to have to scream. We're not going to have to yell, you know. Nobody's going to be upset. You know, Simon ain't going to be, you know, cursing up a storm. I think everything will be nice in the world as the 1-0 incoming. Pitches popped up. That should be 2 away. And it's put away by Dominguez. 2 away. 2 away. 2 away. Yankees 1 out away from wrapping this baby up. I got you, Mach. Whenever you're ready, brother. Whenever you're ready, my friend, I got you. I got you. Whenever you're ready, put that order right in for you. As the pitch is high and the count is 1-0. 1-0 here on Dylan Carlson. Steven Seagal. Hey, yo. Okay. As the 1-0 is hit in the air to right field foul. And the count is 1-1. Yeah, the vlog is going to be good, man. It's exciting. It's funny. There's a lot of funny comments on a lot of funny stuff. It's good, man. Seeing the Stand Up to Cancer stuff is really good. It's exciting. It's exciting. As the 1-1 incoming, hit on the ground softly. That should do it. Fields at first, tags the bag. That will be your ball game. Well, folks, the Yankees win this one. Ladies and gentlemen, smack that like, hit that subby. I will catch you all on post GameSZN Live. Let's talk about it, folks. See you there.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text from way downtown.